got obliterated. You need to see this. All right, LeBron and the Lakers take Dominique, I just want you to watch this. This is LeBron. This is not what he had in mind. And now we're going the other way for an easy bucket for the Suns, and this pretty much was the theme of the entire night.
Not very good.
Suns scored 48 points in the first quarter. Stripping Russell Westbrook, getting out in front of the break, Devin Booker all by himself. Not a lot of defensive effort there. Again, 48-22 at the quarter. Second quarter, tell me if this looks familiar. We got a steal, and we got an uncontested dunk.
It's pretty pathetic. I tried to watch this game. I made it midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, most of the Lakers didn't see that much either. Third quarter, Lakers down 23. Stop me if this sounds familiar. There's an intercepted pass. Booker had 30 points, 10 assists, 4 steals. This one was a fight. They would have stopped it in the first quarter. 140-111, a hideous and embarrassing night, and what has been just a terrible season for the Lakers, who, as you see, are now much closer to falling out of the play-in than they are to moving out of the play-in tournament. The Lakers in big trouble with less than a month.
At 5. Here are some names you need to pay attention to in the NCAA tournament that's going to start actually tomorrow night with the play-in game. We actually have 2 names. First name I gave to you earlier, Jaden Ivey. He reminds me a little bit of Russell Westbrook, but actually with a jump shot. I'm talking more mentality-wise, though. Plays for Purdue. Purdue's in the East region, and you're going to see Purdue go against the likes of Yale in the first round. They face the winner of Texas and Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech won the ACC tournament. They beat Duke, my team. They're a really good team, too, as well. But Jaden Ivey, I'm just trying to tell you, has the strength, has the size, has the moxie. And the way Purdue plays with their bigs, the inside-out combination, he is special. The second name, Jabari Smith of Auburn, 6'10", averaging 17.3 points per game, 7.2 rebounds as well. Bruce Pearl, we will have him on our show tomorrow. And look, Auburn is a team that can go far in the tournament. They're playing in the Midwest bracket. And look, he's a guy that can make shots inside and out, can be utilized in a pick-and-pop scenario, can finish strong at the rim, and shoots 44% from the three-point line. That's number 5.
At 4.
I'm just going to give love to him at 73 years old or 73 years young. I like to salute Greg Popovich. Pop breaks Don Nelson's NBA record for most wins in a regular season. Did it last Friday against the Utah Jazz at home. I got a chance to play USA basketball for Pop. He is not only a game changer in the game of basketball, you can put him in the GOAT conversation for all of his accolades, winning championships, but just one of the realest individuals you will ever meet, and not afraid to tell you what's on his mind. Just check out every kind of interview he does. Always speaks with venom, always speaks with purpose and intent. Love you, Pop. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for the game of basketball. That's 4.
At 3.
Family Feud. KG got his number retired. You saw him, Ray Allen, all at the Boston Celtics arena talking, showing love. But it poses a different type of conversation. I'm glad that him, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, they won a championship together. They can come together and get over that hump. Obviously, with Ray Allen leaving, going down to Miami caused a lot of, frustration. It caused a rift between these guys. What was the Boston Celtics? Were they the right team to retire KG's number? Minnesota, what are we doing? Retire KG's number. That's the big ticket. He won an MVP with you, Minnesota. Let's bring KG back and retire his number where it should have been retired. That's number 3.
Kevin Garnett's jersey being retired in Boston is part of the Monday Morning Roundup, brought to you by AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
At 2.
7-Eleven. No, you're not going for a Slurpee, but you're going to get the real deal from Kevin Durant. Because yesterday, he put on the show. My coach used to always say to me, Jay, one man can't beat 5. I watched one man beat 5. I watched KD drop 53 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists to single-handedly pretty much beat the New York Knicks. They were throwing double teams at him. It didn't matter. He gave the ball up. He got it back. He was still knocked down a big-time 3. And then the 11 parties, Kyrie Irving sitting courtside 2 nights in a row, whether it was Duke losing to Virginia Tech in the ACC final, he was sitting courtside, and then Kyrie buying his own ticket to sit courtside against Kevin Durant, and then walking out with KD. Max and I will continuously argue about the private sector mandate and about whether Kyrie Irving should be allowed to play or not. Get ready for that, because that's going to be colossal and polarizing conversation down the stretch. That's number 2.
And running point.
Just going to give love and respect to him. I mean, look, a lot of people love to take this conversation and turn it into something polarizing. Oh, you're hating. If you happen to kind of go back and forth about whether LeBron James
you're
is the
hating.
greatest, you're not, because you're putting him against LeBron James, against Michael Jordan, for the greatest player to ever live. So even if he does fall number 2 for some people or number 1, the fact that he's in that conversation, I think speaks volumes about LeBron James. And he just reached the 10K plateau in points, rebounds, and assists. I have to say this. When it's all said and done, I think LeBron James will end up being top 5 in every statistical
you hating,
category.
Jay.
But
Give
why
me
is
a
that
number.
hating? See, people like Key turn into that kind of conversation.
Is
It's
he
not.
1 or 2?
It's
Well,
not.
he could be. I mean, Kareem is in
Is
there
he-
too.
who-
How about
Look,
this? How about this? You ready for this? He's 1 of 1. He's in his own lane. Michael Jordan's 1 of 1. He's in his own lane. So there you go.
Yeah,
Kareem, Bill Russell.
Kareem, Bill
kidding.
Russell,
Yeah.
they're all 1 of 1s. They're
Yeah,
all
of
in their
course.
own lanes.
I'm joking, but what you did miss for me is what you helped me understand though is KG's numbers not retired in Minnesota, but it is for a team that he won a championship with, but he only played 6 years, and not for the team that he basically turned the franchise into something that was amazing. That's weird. And then you never mentioned Kyrie's damn jacket, man. What y'all doing? What you doing, Jay? Kyrie's jacket.
I don't ask. I don't know. I don't know what it
That's
is.
your guy from Duke.
Hey, man, I just had 2 kids in 3.5 years, man. I'm not up on the fashion game.
Yeah.
I'm more up on Paw
neither
Patrol.
is-
than,
by
I'm
the
up
way-
on Paw Patrol than I am on the
get that
fashion game
jacket
right now.
might
Paw
co-
Patrol.
Yeah.
I get
Worst.
that jacket might cost $600,000 or something, but damn, Kyrie, come on, man.
Come on. Doing too much. LeBron is the only player, by the way, in NBA history to have 10,000 points, rebounds, and assists. Stats Incredible is brought to you by My Computer Career, training for a better life. By the way, you can play along with us and download the ESPN Tournament Challenge app to fill out your brackets. Filling out brackets with ESPN is free and easy. Free and easy. The ESPN Tournament Challenge is presented by WebX. Yeah, I don't know about Kyrie's jacket, but man, I've seen Westbrook, a whole bunch of people show up to, it's like
Max,
it's a
if you know
fashion
any-
show like the runway.
Hey, if you know anything, Max, you know that damn jacket ugly. That's what you do know.
Yeah, but that's
No, I don't care. I ain't
But
afraid
it-
to tell him.
but
I'll
his
tell him
game-
to his face.
but his
that
game is
jacket
so
ugly.
pretty. But his
Yeah, I
game
ain't
is
talking about
so
his game. I'm
pretty.
talking
But
about that jacket.
Once you get to runway type fashion, all of it's like conceptual. You wouldn't wear any of it in real life, but these dudes wear it pre-game and 2 games.
Yeah,
like
that
the runway.
couture stuff ain't really it. That's not it.
He don't care. He making it work for him. Let him live, Key. Stop hating.
I'm not hating. It's ugly.
Do you like
it's
the jacket?
ugly.
I think it's okay.